We are live. I am live here at Carlisle Chrysler Nationals with Sandy and Woody and Percy, which is a fantastic example of a 41 Plymouth Delivery sedan, if I must say so much. Sedan Delivery, I'm sorry. I was reading. They got a great story up here about the vehicle and its history, and I was reading that a good bit, and I was just so intrigued that I wanted to talk to them a little bit. And they're fantastic people, which is a okay with us. So I was hoping you guys could tell me a little bit about this vehicle and the history and what I read here, and anything else you want to say, hi to any family members or otherwise. And then what I'll do for my audience is I'll just walk around so they can really look at the vehicle and check it out.
Well, I'd like to say hi to the grandkids, especially Trevor, because Trevor would be with us, but now with the virus, he's 15 and a half and he didn't want to come, but he's usually always here with us, and Nina. But Percy came from Bayonne, New Jersey. It was the Hudson Brothers Garage. They were in Bayonne. They were taking the boulevard down, and they to make it wider. So then they had took down a lot of these buildings, and Percy was down in the cellar of the Hudson Brothers Garage. A gentleman knew it was there, and he knew Woody was looking for a sedan delivery. And he said, and Woody wanted a 1937 because he was born in 37, but couldn't find one. But he said to Woody, I know where there's a 41, but I'll buy it, and then you can buy it from me. So this is what happened, right?
That's right.
So about 42, 43 years ago, Percy came to live at our house, and he was all original, except for the running boards and a little bit of the bottom paint on the fenders because he was sitting down in mud, and he was a mess. And he had double bumpers when we first got him, and here's a picture of him when we first got him. He had the double bumpers, and we took them off, but that's probably what saved the front, so that the front is still in good shape. We just cleaned it up, and you tell them about the motor.
I had an old Mopar friend of mine was a mechanic for Chrysler product for all his life practically. And he used to do all my work on my other cars, and when I bought this, it had a spun bearing. I think the people I bought it from run it without oil or something.
Right.
Spun a bearing in it. So I put it on a trailer and took it up. He overhauled the engine, this old fella did, and it's still now today. That was 35 years ago.
Still ticking like a sewing machine, isn't it?
Still works great. I would drive it to California. It just runs so great. It still does.
I believe it.
And
It's
he did
beautiful.
take us back in 1986. We were a lot younger, but he took us to Colorado Springs and back from our little village, and back about 4,800 miles, and we never had a problem back or going or coming. The only problem we had was the traffic in Denver, Colorado.
Right, there's a lot of
6 lanes
traffic
of
in
traffic
Denver.
one way, but thank God along the way we had a lot of people and asked us where we were going, and they helped us out how to get through Denver, and things like that. But it got us there. We were going to a national meet down in Colorado Springs. But he's been with us for over 40-some years, and he's staying. We're not going to get rid of him. And we had him here 2 years ago, and he was such a hit in the tent that the gentleman in the survivors tent asked us to bring him back this year, so we did. So here we are again, sitting and enjoying and letting the people enjoy Percy as much as we do.
I'm very glad that it's here. It's absolutely fantastic. The lettering is obviously hand painted. What has it been repainted since? I imagine, or no? Is that right? Right, just here and there. But yeah, you can definitely see the brush strokes. It's fantastic. It looks wonderful. I absolutely love it. It takes you back in time a little bit. I cannot imagine driving it to Colorado and back. I just took a 2-hour trip from the other side of PA, not even, in my 50, and it's a little nerve-wracking. Well, especially, that people did back then. I don't know why. When you get, you think that something newer is more reliable, but maybe not so much. Well, I'm going to take a walk around the car and let everybody check it out. And between now and then, if you think of anything else you want to say, feel free to jump
there.
in.
The interior is original. We got all the exterior except for the seats.
Right.
The seats.
The carpet, the
took out
roof.
and done over, and it was green and moldy. This car was. We got it, and then I took the seats out quick because they were all ripped up and had them done over green.
Right.
And then we go home and said, let's put the seats in and clean the car for the clean. It's a gray inside.
Right, right.
It gray. It looked green to us before.
Yeah.
That's why the seats are green.
I understand completely. Believe me.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, I'll do a quick walk around.
And thank you for enjoying him as much as we do.
Oh, I absolutely do. He's made me smile.
Okay.
Thank
If you want to
you.
open the doors, you can. Or whatever.
Sure, absolutely. All right. Okay, guys, let's take a look around because this car is absolutely fantastic. We'll sneak in the rope here. That's what that kind of access will get you, I guess. Looky here. Let's get her open. She opens just like my 50 I've been showing you.
Probably access. Slam them shut.
Yes, sir, I'm
I just
sure.
put all new rubbers around all the doors.
I'll be sure to be really careful.
Oh, that's okay. No problem.
Look at that. She's beautiful, for sure. 3-speed on the tree. Same pistol grip parking brake as on mine. I imagine she ticks just like mine. The windshield is a split. And the same beautiful cool air vent that I have. I love that thing. Let's take a look at the front end if we can. We'll get up here. I'm falling. Tighten up this grip. All you guys on the Vintage Mopar Facebook group that I'm in should love this one. We'll try to get out here, come in from the side. What a beautiful example here. So these are the original done over a few times. Running boards replaced like they said. And we'll come in the back here and take a look. Wood floor, of course. I'll see if I can get you guys in there to really take a look around. In 41, you would have had to go to the dealership to see this if they had an example, otherwise you'd have been ordering it. So today you get access, and I'm happy to bring it to you and happy to meet these wonderful people. So we will say bye and see if they have anything else to say.
No, not really. I'm just glad all you people do enjoy.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Enjoy Percy as much as we do.
Absolutely. Bye, guys. See you on the next one. All right.